All right, what is up, everyone? I am here in sunny Dubai. We're here for Token 2049. I'm with the man, the myth, the legend.
What's
Oscar.
up?
How you doing, my man?
Brother, living.
I've brought him here on the channel because not only do we have an incredible view, but I want to know from the man who I've seen talking a lot about XRP. You're very excited, right?
Oh yes, 100%.
I think a lot of us are. Here on the channel, we did a very good trade back like 6 months ago when it was 50 cents. We've been buying it for ages, and then suddenly we made 5x, you know?
Amazing.
So everything's been going well. I see on your channel that you do think that there's potentially a pump coming soon, right? Or something could change.
That's a lot of things.
Yeah? So can you let us know what you think about
Absolutely.
it? And right at the end, I want you to give the guys a price prediction. Your price prediction for 2025 and then 5 years from now.
Let's get to it. All right, guys. So what's good about XRP, it's Ripple. It's about the team behind it. It's about the vision. Because, 5-7 years ago, people were asking, right? Anchors were asking Brad Garlinghouse, what is the price for XRP? And he would always say, look, I'm not in the business of saying price predictions. He wouldn't say that. He would say for Bitcoin, but not for XRP. But they're building. Right now, within the last 24 hours, they try to get Circle's USDC for $4 to $5 billion. Rejected. They try to kill the competition. And two, Bloomberg just posted an 85% approval rate for the first spot ETF. So it's gonna be passing no matter what. Who do we have right now for the SEC? Paul Atkins. He now is approved. He's gonna be leading the SEC. So I think the regulation, the clarity, that's gonna be really on top of everybody's minds, and we're gonna be good with XRP, regardless that we're under 3. I'm just about right now more XRP. I just told the fam right here, we're having a great time. Passing to the price prediction for XRP right now, I think we're gonna be really comfortable in the $3 to $4 because it's something that's healthy. Nobody's gonna go broke with that, but you know that we're not gonna go under 1. We just had the tariffs. We just had Trump really beating everybody, like the UK, China, and everyone, and the price still didn't collapse back to the cents. We got to 50 cents, from 50 cents, and we did really good. If you sold, great job, right? But I'm still waiting. Now, you said 2030 or so in 5 years from now. Now, extremely hard. Nobody knows, but much higher than today, much higher than that 3 to 5 because of all the untapped potential that we have. I wouldn't be surprised if people start selling, at close to $6 just because they want to make money.
And what do you say to the predictions of $10,000 a coin?
Could we have a partnership with Swift? I didn't even mention that, and I'm sure you guys, some of you know exactly what I'm talking about. Patrick Bet-David, 5 to 4 million YouTuber. Everybody knows. I mean, he has a podcast. He's a really successful guy. He, made a bold case. If we have 10% of the business that Swift currently has, that'll be, roughly $100. If we go with full adoption, a full replacement, that is $1,000+.
Yeah.
I'm not going to bed and waking up hoping that's real because we know that's just for a dream scenario. But in the meantime, a lot of people are gonna get rich, and that's you because you're watching the channel.
I love it, Oscar. Thank you very much
My
for coming.
man,
Thank
subscribe to Conor
and subscribe to Oscar. I'll leave your channel in the comments. With that said, guys, if you do want to trade XRP, there is a link to BTCC down there in the description. Great platform for trading Bitcoin, XRP, any of that sort of stuff. With leverage, without leverage, it doesn't matter. You can trade it down there in the description. But guys, I do also want to add my price prediction. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking in and around maximum this bull run is about $10, right? And then the future holds what the future holds. We don't know for sure, but I think it's important to understand that you should protect your downside. We are in a very odd time in the market when some people are really bullish, some people are really bearish. I'm here at Token 2049 and it's mixed, right? People's opinions are mixed. The market's mixed. As you know, I am a perma bull when it comes to Bitcoin, and the altcoins will do what they'll do. If Bitcoin pumps, the altcoins are going to pump. I think XRP and some of the American cryptos are definitely going to do very interesting things now that we have new regulatory clarity. We've, like Oscar said, we have the SEC being pro-crypto, which is something that we've been desperate for. And what's crazy to see is the prices are not showing that yet. Now imagine if we had a new SEC chair that came in 6 months ago when we were in the middle of the bull market, right? Imagine that happened. Imagine how bullish that would be. We also have people buying incredible amounts of Bitcoin, or it seems like every single day, right? So the supply is going to continue to get lower. So what I'm saying is, don't get shaken out by the short-term volatility, the short-term news. These things are going to keep coming, and the thing that's made me the most amount of money over 7-8 years that I've been in the market, right, is literally just buying and holding. That's what's made me the most amount of money. And I've bought and held the things that I actually believed in, and then when I decided that there's time to take profits, when things were really euphoric, I took profits. And that really is what's made me the most amount of money. And the key is, right, we don't know where the bottom is. We don't know where the top is. So we don't know exactly where to buy. We don't know exactly where to sell. But you go on those emotions and you essentially do the opposite of what, your fear, your uncertainty, your doubt tells you. And we do the opposite of what the majority of the market is telling us, right? So buying Bitcoin in the bear market, buying things like Cardano in the bear market, and buying these things, XRP, etc. Wow, there's a starfish there. Who thought there would be a starfish on the palm? Very interesting. But buying these things when people aren't necessarily excited, and guys, the reason why I'm saying this is that is right now. People are not excited. Go on Google Trends, right, and search for the search term Bitcoin. We're at bear market lows, almost all-time lows. So people don't care right now. Bitcoin, XRP, whatever it is, people are not interested. And I'm talking about, your average retail person. So this is the moment, the opportunity that could be the time to be accumulating the things that you really do believe in. Now, I'm not telling you exactly what to buy. I'm not telling you where to buy them, but I'm saying do your research and accumulate the things that you believe in, and holding for longer periods of time, waiting for that euphoria to come, I think is going to pay off really, really well going forward. So with that said, guys, I'll leave it there. If you do want to sign up to BTCC, there's a link in the description. You can get an awesome 10% deposit bonus there, where you can get up to $10,000 on your first time deposit. So an incredible opportunity. I'll leave that. And guys, exciting times. I'm going to bring you everything that I learn here in Token 2049 on the channel. So make sure you subscribe. And guys, hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Peace.